Welcome back everybody to Triple Sticks Knives. Today I wanted to go over my Joker collection, which is all this stuff here. So, let's get, I guess let's go over the fixed blades first since there's only a few. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fixed blades from Joker. Ooh, I just remembered. I'm missing 3. Daggone it. 3 of my absolute favorites too. That's probably why I forgot them. Yeah, absolute favorites right there. But we'll go over those in a second. I can't even believe I forgot them. Alright, so let's start. This series is the Bushcrafter. Gone over that in another video. If I've gone over it, I'm not going to talk about it much. This one here is the Avispa. Kind of like Aspen. This is a really awesome knife for anything. Your pocket. I put this on there so I can carry it on my belt because I saw someone else do it. So I did it. This didn't go that well, but this side looks good. This one here, I think, is called the. I think it's called the Topo. I think that's right, the Topo. Really cool little knife. Has a stag handle. Put that back. And this one here is the Aguilia. It's a very, very nice knife. There's rosewood that goes into olive with like a cool little red stripe around it. Really good purposeful jimping, full flat grind. I haven't gone over that one yet, but excellent, excellent knife there. Put that one back. I always try to put it back because I don't want to get cut. Not with these anyways. This one here is probably the biggest Joker I have. It's the La Charada, I think. La Charada. Luchadera. It's something like that. Lucadera. That's how I pronounce it. Lucadera. We'll say that's what it is. This is a really, really cool knife. Love this swedge on the top. Just an outstanding fixed blade. There's just not much to be said about this one. Obviously it has a stag handle. I only have a couple that have stag handles, but because I've never owned something that had a stag handle, that's literally the only reason why I got them. These two kind of match, sort of, kind of. I don't know. So there is my fixed blade Jokers. Put those right off to the side here because we're gonna need some room for these ones. All right. These ones. I don't think these are even. I can give you kind of what they are. These Jokers, for whatever reason, don't have a name, but they have a number, and not a model number. So the first one, which I'm assuming this one, this is the first one I got in this design. This is a Navajo, or not Navajo, can't think of the right word. Nuevo, I think Nuevo knife. Nuevo. It's something like that. This is the bigger of the ones that I have. It also comes in white, I believe. like a white bone, if this is bone. Excellent, excellent. I could not recommend these enough. This is literally one of my favorite knives. And the only thing that's better than that one is the other one that's like it, that is different, which is this one. I believe that's the third one I got. And then this one was the second one. So I'm gonna try to tell you the deal with those if I can real quick. If I can't find it, I'm just moving on. But I believe I could tell you at least how to. They're on either their website or I got them off. All right, the first one's it's Joker, obviously. N is in Nancy, B is in boy, 21. NB21. The second one, at least I think it's the second one, is NE23 is how you'll find that one. And the third one, I believe the third one is N is in Nancy 108. And I think you'll be able to find these under, if you type in Joker Classic, I think. Those numbers are correct, or at least they're somewhat correct. They'll at least get you close. But I think if you type in Amazon Joker Classic, just start scrolling and these will start popping up. They'll be like really, really small ones like this. And then there'll be like other ones like these ones. And then there's also, there's a really expensive one, but it's like 200 bucks. And it's like a click, you open it like click, 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 click. It's really cool. I had it for like 2 weeks, but it was kind of pricey, man. So it was really nice though, beautiful. It was made, it had buffalo horn. It's on Amazon. That's about all I can tell you. You'll know it when you see it. You'll be like, wow, that's like $200. I'm like, yeah, but I mean, it's really nice. I just, it's hard for me to spend $200 on one knife. So yes, it was worth it, but I got money like that. So there's those ones. They're all, these ones here are not locking, for lack of better words, because I can't think of it. So let's move on. This one here is Iberica, whatever that says. I can't see it. Iberica or something like that. All right, so you got that one. I'm trying to move through these because there's a few to look at. This is probably one of my favorites. It has extremely good jimping on it. It's called the Terrier. I love how it has the place for your fingers. I mean, it just really feels good. It has olive wood. I've told you this before, I think, that some of these will come in walnut, olive, bone, micarta. It just depends which one you got, or you're trying to get. Are you trying to get the best version they offer? Because they have different versions, basically. This one's really cool as a inexpensive. I think this was my very first Joker. This is what sold me to Joker. The Pachon. Now this one is in I believe it was, I'm trying to read it there. I think that says Bowler N690, or it might be the other one, 12C27. I can't see it, but it's there, so hopefully you can. But so it comes in an upgraded steel, has like kind of a cool back spring or whatever design there. Same with this side, or I guess that would be the liners. Just dresses it up a little bit. Really, really good knife. Just comes down in the back. That's always a huge fan of that. Let's move on. Because we got a few more. This one here is the Brayton, I think. Yeah, Brayton. Very cool. Almost a 5th pocket knife, but as you can see, I mean, I could get pretty much all 4 fingers on it. And it was over 3 inches, so I can't put it in that. Could put it in that collection. This one here, you'll notice most of these I can open perfectly just with one hand. The Koala, I think that is this one is. Is that what that says? Koala. Really cool knife. A little bit different. Not like it's a lot different, but a little bit different. Some jimping. These will all get separate videos, so don't worry about that. Just thought I'd go over my collection today. Oh, the Kangaroo, something like that. Real good handle on it, at least for me. Excellent handle. Just locks you in, and just a little guard, kind of. Here's a real nice one as well. Another one that is just a beautiful knife. I love it when they do this with the rosewood and the olive wood. This one's called the Setter. Just a real good example of just an outstanding looking knife. Like, just, I love it when they do that. You know, rosewood and olive. I think it looks awesome. This is probably my best one as far as, or my favorite one for rosewood and olive wood. It is called, if I can get it to come up, the Pointer. Very cool. Has a little bit of, you know, handle or finger grooves there. Feels very, very comfortable in the hand, especially if you're back here or even choking up. Excellent clip blade on this. Very, very nice blade. Impressive. Start piling them up. Still a few more. This is probably my newest one. I didn't even know this existed. That's why I know it's my newest folder, because I didn't know it existed for a long time. It's actually really cool. It's called the Arctica, I think. Arctica. And most, except for those ones right here, these 3, most of them are all, yeah, all of these are backlocks except for these 3. And it completely escapes me what these are, but they're non-locking, for lack of better words, because I just can't think of what they are. But yeah, this one's really cool. Just feels good in the hand. It's kind of fat, but not not overbearing. In the frame here, so you can, you know, have something to look at. Whatever. Anyways, here, this is another one I did not know existed. What do they call this thing? That's right, this one does not have a name on it. But I did find out what it was called, because I am good like that. It's called... It's a good thing I kept some notes. Really is. Just gotta find it. On the Joker and Antano NV79. That's all I got. Well, I've got others. I've got other information on it, but if you're looking for it, it's not called Antano on like Amazon. It's called Antano on YouTube, and that's ANTA funny looking NO. I can't remember what that's called. And then, but if you're looking for it on eBay, I believe it's going to be under Joker, N as in Nancy, V as in Victor, 79. So this is a really, really cool knife. The reason why is because they say the handles are made out of fiber. Not sure what that means because I know this company knows what. Oh, I'm leaking. Am I bleeding? I feel like I'm bleeding. I feel like I'm bleeding, but I can't see where it's coming. Oh, I think I opened a cut that was already cut. I think. Where am I leaking from? Huh. Yeah, there we are. I'm leaking right there. Ah, one of these knives must have got me. I was trying to figure it out. Like, okay, I got blood here, but nowhere else. All right, well, it couldn't have been that bad because it stopped bleeding. So, anyways, so yeah, this is an awesome knife because it's non-locking and it's just kind of handy. And it's not micarta, but it's a kind of a grabby material. They're just calling it fiber. So I'm not really sure what that means. But it is a great knife for a non-locking knife. I think that's besides these three, I think that's the only one Joker makes. This one is very similar to a Opinel, along with this one, which has different wood on it. I think that's walnut, and this is Bubinga wood. Both on Amazon. Don't really remember what they're called. I don't think they have a name, but they are on Amazon. What were those ones called? I'm trying to think. I don't remember what those ones are called, but this one has Bubinga wood, so just type that Joker Bubinga, and I believe this one was just if you're really interested, look at the blade shapes. I will find out what they are and go over them, but we got two left, so let's get those going there. This one's really cool. I've done a review on this. It's called the Cocker. Excellent knife. Comes in bobite wood, which this is. Also comes in other woods and materials, most likely. Last but certainly not least, and it's the last one for a reason, because it's probably kind of my coolest one. As you can see there, real polished bone. And I think it's called the Bacata or something. Let's look at that together. Bacata or Bacata, however you want to say it. Another one of my newer ones that I didn't know even existed, but really cool if you're into like bone. It's got like polished bone on it. But yeah, I will get you guys a review on all these. Can't see him. There you go. And I think that's about all I got. Look at that. 19 or 20 minutes. Hey, that ain't bad. all those. Went through all those in 20 minutes. But that's my. Wow, man! I think I got myself in 2 different places. I don't know which blade got me though. I almost want to say it was this one because this is what I opened, or this is what I had in my hand when I noticed. But then again, it could have been the one before that. I don't know. All right. Well, y'all have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one.